all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a look at April 2023. So what you can expect for the month of April 2023. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people, lots of situations, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings. They're by gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, taking a look at today's April 2023 predictions reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the Dragon's Blood. Reading number 2 with the Labradorite. Reading number 3 with the Sodalite. Reading number 4 with the Hematite. And reading number 5 with the Red Jasper. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I am going to go ahead and jump into these readings now. So I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the Dragon's Blood. All right, let's see where we start. You start with Dharma Wheel, karmic lessons, peer pressure, moral codes. All right, so there may be some peer pressure that you deal with in April. There may also be some karmic things you're dealing with. That doesn't mean the whole month is going to be riddled with it. That's just kind of some noteworthy things that you may be experiencing in April. Now, let's see what tarot brings in. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us April 2023 for group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. All right, 7 of Cups. That talks about having lots and lots of options and needing to use your discernment and take your time to pick what resonates with you. Strength. So your strength will definitely show up in April. You're going to have the strength to get through whatever this peer pressure or karmic lessons or whatever it is you encounter that is challenging. Your strength is going to show up and be there for you. 6 of Coins. That talks about giving and receiving. So maybe receiving some kind of material financial gift. It could also be that you're giving this gift to someone, and both is a very positive energy. The Wheel, that's luck and fate turning in your favor. So things moving your way, the universe making positive movements in your life. And then the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords can represent you. It can represent someone else you're dealing with in April, or just the basic energy. The Queen of Swords is all about action. She's very protective and she takes action. Now, she may be a little bit sharp-tongued, so maybe lacking in a little bit of tact with the way she speaks, but she's not afraid to protect herself or those that she loves, and she is, she's very, very smart and takes whatever action is necessary. She doesn't hesitate. She makes the move. Now, let's see Oracle for everything. Angels, for group number 1, regarding April 2023, what is in their best interest? Archangel Raguel. All right, Archangel Raguel is the Archangel of Fairness. So there may be some things that haven't quite been fair, and with the karmic lessons, that can be a thing. Even with the peer pressure, that's not really a fair energy either. So Archangel Raguel is coming out in your reading, just letting you know that he's going to kind of be guiding the way, making sure to bring in fairness and equitable things with regards to whatever you're dealing with. Now, let's see Moonology, and we're going to start with this Queen of Swords. What is there for the Queen of Swords here? Your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, so the Queen of Swords probably talking about taking action here. One of the actions you need to focus on in April is making a practical plan to step into your dreams. That's how you start. You start by figuring out what's my first step. And then you make that first step, and then you figure out your second step, or you figure out, 3 or 4 steps and then take them one at a time. However it is that you function. But you need to take a little bit of time and make that practical plan with regards to whatever it is you're dreaming of, wherever it is you want to go in your reality, because you can make it happen. It's time for you to start taking those actions. Now let's see Queen of the Moon. I think I'm going to start with the 7 of Cups for Queen of the Moon. What is there for Queen of the Moon here? Growth. Okay, so there's going to be tons of opportunity for your growth in April. Lots of different avenues, lots of different options, lots of different paths. Take your time, figure out what serves you, figure out what puts you on the path to these hopes and dreams, and then choose those options that resonate with you. Remember that this is for your growth. This is going to be a growth month for you. So growth is sometimes a little bit bumpy. You've got your strength though, so no worries. But growth is worth it. Whatever bumps in the road you hit, it's worth it to continue growing. Now let's see the 6 of Coins. Purity. Okay, so whatever this giving or receiving is, whether you're giving the gift or receiving the gift, it is coming from a very pure energy. So this is a very positive thing. This could be you receiving some kind of financial blessing or bonus, or giving someone something in that same nature. Very pure energy, so lots of positivity associated with it. Now, let's see the spellcasting oracle for the major arcana. For strength, what is there to add to strength? Ooh, love. So love is part of your strength. Let love guide you through April. Know that your strength is going to be there, and it's going to strengthen the more love you let flow in. Now the wheel. Ooh, financial health. I like it. All right, so the wheel is luck and fate turning in your favor, being clarified by financial health. So your comfort in the financial arena growing in the month of April. Now, I want to get you a sacred forest oracle with regards to April. So what is there to add to April here? Stag spirit, leadership. Some of you may be stepping into a leadership role in your career and your job. Also, this is letting you know that you may find yourself in a leadership role in several different aspects of your life. Also, don't ignore the leadership of your guides. They're going to be there guiding you through your path as well. Now, I want to get you one of these crystal cards just to see kind of what crystal will support you, or what crystal message there is for April for you. Okay, let's see here. Garnet, ignite your passion. Yep, let your passions guide you. Step into those hopes and dreams by making those practical plans. Let love be your power, your energy. Your strength is going to be there to move you forward. Remember that you're growing this month. So choose what serves you. Choose what puts you on the right path. Your financial health is going to be blossoming. So that is a wonderful thing to look forward to. And always, always kind of follow those passions. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the Labradorite. All right, let's see where we start. You start with Soul Family. Happy reunions, support, and order from chaos. So having happy reunions in April 2023, lots of support from family, soul family, friends coming in, and order kind of coming into your realm. Now, let's take a look at tarot to see what else you can expect. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us what group number 2 can expect for April 2023. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. Queen of Swords, that is, it can represent your energy or the energy of others that you're dealing with, but it's very direct, very action oriented, also protective, intelligent, maybe lacking in a little bit of tact though. 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands talks about overwhelming situations. We are going to get Oracle with this Soul Family card, though. It's possible you're going to be dealing with some things that are overwhelming, but your soul family, your spirit family is going to come in and assist. 4 of Coins. That talks about stable foundations. It also talks about not clinging to your money. So make sure that you don't have a lack mindset going on. Make sure that you let money flow in and out like it's supposed to. Queen of Wands. That is you stepping into your true, authentic self, following your passions, kind of unleashing your spirit energy. And then the 10 of Swords, something ends. So there is a significant ending in April 2023 for you. Now, let's take a look at Oracle to kind of get clarification on everything and a little added advice. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 2 regarding April 2023. Be accommodating. You're being asked to work with the universe, kind of go with the flow, be accommodating, accept what there is for you, and work with the speed of the universe. Now, let's see, you know what, let's see the 10s with Moonology. We're going to start with the 10 of Swords. Regarding this ending, what is there to add to this ending? Balance spirituality and practicality. All right, so as you deal with whatever ends, and it's probably different for each of you that what is ending, something significant is coming to an end in April 2023. As you deal with it, as you go through it, it's over, it's done, let it go. Make sure you stay balanced on the spiritual and practical planes. So make sure you take care of the practical things that are necessary with regards to whatever ends, and deal with the spiritual side of things as well. You know, make sure that you're taking your time to meditate. Make sure that you're following the guidance of your guides. Now, the 10 of Wands. What do you need to release? All right, so there may be something that you need to release with regards to this overwhelming feeling. Whatever overwhelms you, it may be unnecessary. There may be things that need to go, things that you're carrying around or burdens that you're taking on as your own that don't need to be there. So as you feel overwhelmed in April of 2023, stop and ask yourself, what can I let go of? What is not mine? What can go by the wayside? Now, let's see the 4 of Coins out of Queen of the Moon. What is there for the 4 of Coins? The masculine. All right, the masculine talks about action. It talks about you being in the power role, you taking action. And the 4 of Coins is about financial stability. So it's likely that you're going to be experiencing continued financial stability. But it's saying don't get that lack mindset. Don't squirrel away all of your pennies, your money. Make sure that you're allowing it to flow out. Don't cling to it. Take that action to remember that you are abundant and more money will flow in as you need it, as you desire it. Now let's take a look at the Queen of Swords first. So the Queen of Swords. Grieving. Okay, so whatever it is you are grieving, and it could be whatever it is that ends, whatever it is that you grieve in April, it's important that you take the action to overcome that energy. Rely on your soul family, rely on the strength of your friends and those energy connections. And grieving doesn't have to be like the big bad grieving that we think of, where you're just distraught, like the loss of anything or the end of things. Even if it's a good ending, sometimes there's grief involved because we don't like change. So wherever you feel grief in April, take the action necessary for you to, grow through it and overcome it. And also be very, very direct. You have the intelligence to deal with everything that you're going to encounter. So be very direct, action-oriented, and protective of your energy. Queen of Wands. Peace. That is beautiful. So if you give your energy to following your passions, to being authentically you, to just owning who you are and your energy, that is going to bring in a wonderful peace in April for you. Now, let's see the Sacred Forest Oracle. What is there to add for group number 2 for April 2023? Meandering pathway, flow. All right, that's what kind of this be accommodating is saying. Go with the flow. Let the energy flow. You're going to have support. Things are going to end. There's going to be things that you're kind of sad about seeing end. But that being said, it is an opportunity for you. You have the opportunity to follow your path, to follow your passion, to step into peace. And when you feel overwhelmed, whatever it is that overwhelms you, make sure that you take the time to stop and say, hey, what part of this can I let go of? Now, let's get you a crystal card for April. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 2, please, for April 2023. Labradorite, that's your stone here. That's funny. It says, see the magic. All right, so make sure you're taking the time to stop and see the magic all around you. Your guides are with you. They're guiding you. There is a wonderful energy, a wonderful soul family energy coming in for you, where your team is with you, your friend family is with you, some of your actual family may be with you, and like your blood family may be with you, and your soul family is going to be there for you as you go through whatever changes and transitions are ahead of you. Make sure you take the time and see the magic, because the universe is working in your favor and it's asking you to take a minute and see the magic. Also, with this being labradorite and this being labradorite, maybe put a piece of labradorite in your pocket. It couldn't hurt. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the sodalite. All right, let's see where we start. You start with consciousness, self-awareness, personal realizations, and prejudice. All right, so maybe clinging to beliefs that don't serve you, and that coming to an end with an awakening self-awareness and some personal realizations, some realizations of things about yourself, because we're all kind of exploring ourselves on this path. Now, let's take a look at tarot and see what you can expect in April 2023. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us April 2023 for group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. All right, 10 of Wands. So dealing with some overwhelming situations, but we're going to get Oracle for it and see kind of how you move out of it. Page of Wands. That can talk about you stepping into a creative passion, following a creative project, a creative passion that's going to take you somewhere interesting. Also, the Page of Wands can be reconnecting to passions from your past. So this could be a reunion of some kind. The Two of Swords talks about a stalemate. However, in this particular deck, she can see through the mask over her eyes. So there may be a stalemate you've been dealing with for a while that you're going to see your way out of in April 2023. The Seven of Coins. The Seven of Coins says you've put in the work, you've put in the effort. Now you're kind of at the point of waiting for things to mature, waiting for things to grow. It doesn't mean that you get to quit putting in the effort. It just means that your effort is being recognized and your rewards for that effort is going to grow. And there's that 10 of Coins. So the rewards are going to grow and abundance is going to come in. So stepping into abundance in April 2023. Now, let's take a look at Oracle to get more advice with regards to everything. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 3, please, regarding April 2023. Archangel Zadkiel. All right, Archangel Zadkiel is the Archangel of forgiveness. So whether you need to forgive yourself or someone else, he's there to assist. Forgiveness sets you free. It doesn't mean that whatever happened is okay. It means that you're going to let go of that energy. You're not going to let it have any bearing on your future. Also, Archangel Zadkiel has a lot to do with the violet flame. So that is a wonderful way to raise your vibration. If you are interested, there's lots of information out on the internet about it. Now, let's take a look at Moonology, and we're going to start with the 10 of Wands. What is there for the 10 of Wands here? The answers you need are coming. All right, so with regards to whatever is overwhelming you, and since this is like the very first card, these overwhelming situations could be things you're dealing with right now. The answers you need are coming. The answers to how to step out of this energy are coming. Your guides are going to help guide you through it. Anything that you can release, anything that doesn't serve you, anything that's not yours to carry, let go of that. Start there, but then the answers you need to alleviate this overwhelming feeling, they're going to come to you in April of 2023. Now, let's see the 2 of Swords with regards to the stalemate and kind of finding your way beyond it. Your commitment is being tested. All right, so I think this is kind of a long-standing stalemate. You may be stuck energetically somewhere and have been for a while. This self-awareness and personal realization could have something to do with this. Your commitment has and is being tested, and you're kind of having to stay the course, stay on your path, and work your way through it. The answers that you need to kind of clear up the overwhelming energy, to clear up the stuck energy, they will probably come in April 2023. So hang in there. Your guides are letting you know the answers you need are coming. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon, and I think I'm going to start with this Page of Wands. What is there for the Page of Wands here? What is there to add to the Page of Wands? Discernment. Okay, so there is going to be opportunity to reconnect with passions from your past in April 2023. You're being told to use your discernment. That means for some of you, these are going to be great relationships that you could just jump back into. It's going to be great. For some of you, these are things maybe you shouldn't dive quite back into it yet. And then also for the creative passion, for starting the creative project, you know, approach everything with discernment. Follow that gut instinct. Don't let your mind overthink it. Follow your gut, follow your intuition as your passions kind of rise in the month of April. Now, the 7 of Coins, the waiting for things to mature. Okay, so the 7 of Coins, probably financial. It may be you're waiting for, you know, your abundance to come in. You're waiting for a raise. You're waiting to make more money in your small business. Whatever it is, you've been putting in the work. You're still kind of waiting for things to grow. Now, we're going to look at the 10 of Coins because that talks about that abundance coming in. But you're being reminded that even through the waiting time, you are protected. The universe is going to take care of things. You know, you're going to be okay. Now, let's see the 10 of Coins. What is there to add to the 10 of Coins here out of the Spellcasting Oracle? Answers. All right, so abundance comes in and brings answers with it. The answers you need are coming. You got answers here. I think that there are things that you may have been struggling with for a while that April's going to kind of clear some of that up. You're going to have some abundance come in. You're going to have some answers to some overwhelming energy. And maybe those personal realizations may also be playing a factor for you in that area. Now, let's take a look at the Sacred Forest Oracle for group number 3, please. Thank you, thank you. Raven Spirit, truth. Truth kind of goes with answers because answers hopefully are the truth. So truth coming in, truth guiding you, personal truths, truths that you realize about situations you're dealing with. Truth is going to be a significant guide for April for you. Now, let's get you a little crystal card. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors. A crystal for group 3 for April 2023. Garnet, ignite your passion. So this discernment doesn't say shy away from your passions. It says follow your intuition into your passions. Whatever your intuition tells you is going to be on point. But the Garnet also says ignite your passions. If you feel passionate, explore it. Don't ignore intuitive twixes. Make sure you pay attention to your intuition, but let those passions free. Do things that you're passionate about. That's going to move you forward down your path in April. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the hematite. All right, let's see where we start. You start with divine creation, acceptance, personal commitments, euphoria. So acceptance of the situations you're dealing with, making those personal commitments, and experiencing euphoria for April 2023. Now let's look at tarot and see what else you can expect. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us April 2023 for group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. 7 of Coins. All right, the 7 of Coins says that you've put your work in and you're kind of waiting for the reaping of the benefits of that work. Doesn't mean you get to stop putting in the work, but you're just kind of being told by the universe that be patient, you will receive the rewards for the work that you've put in. It's just taking a little bit. Knight of Swords. That talks about your challenges and tests. You may encounter some challenges and tests in April 2023, but they're going to be pretty short-lived and they're not going to be that significant. They're not like super tests, super challenges. There are going to be some challenges you face, but you're going to overcome them relatively quickly. Page of Swords. The Page of Swords talks about paying attention to details. So if you're making a large purchase in April, pay attention to those contracts. Pay attention to the details. It can also talk about people paying attention to you or you paying attention to others. This normally happens in social media these days. So there may be someone keeping an eye on you or you may be keeping an eye on someone else. So just keep that in mind. We'll get Oracle to see kind of what there is to expand on that energy. 6 of Cups, that talks about reconnecting to things from your childhood or your past. It also talks about looking back, seeing how much you've grown, seeing how far you've come, and appreciating the energy that's gone into that. And then the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords talks about worry. There's going to be some worry, probably with regards to whatever this challenge is, or if it's multiple challenges. There's going to be some worry. You're going to be able to overcome it. We'll get Oracle to see kind of how you step out of that. Now, let's start the Oracle off with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 4, regarding April 2023. Whatever they need to hear, please. Thank you, thank you. Nurture your dreams. That's important. You know, your dream may be just this little tiny seedling right now, but it can grow into this magnificent tree. You just have to put the energy into it. So nurture your dreams. Allow them to grow. Now, let's get Moonology. We're going to start with that 5 of Swords because that's about you worrying. And I want to see what there is that can be done to alleviate that. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, how do they step out of this 5 of Swords, this worrying energy? What advice is there for that? Nothing is yet set in stone. Okay, so if you're worrying about what could happen next. Remember, when you find yourself worrying, especially in April, when you find yourself worrying, nothing is set in stone. Everything is fluid. Everything can change. So there's really no need to put your energy into worrying because nothing is set yet. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon, and we're going to look at the Knight of Swords. What is there to add to the Knight of Swords here, please? Action. Okay, so as you encounter the challenges that you face in April, it's time to take action. You will know what the right action is depending on what challenge it is you're facing. But the challenges will come in, take that action, step into it quickly, deal with the situation, and you'll be able to move past it. These are not going to be long-lasting challenges. You'll move through them pretty quickly. Now, the Page of Swords, self-reflection. Maybe those details you need to pay attention to are internal. So self-reflection's about going inside. It's about looking inside yourself. You can see in this card, she's standing on a book, kind of holding hands with herself. But in the mirror, she's up to her neck in water. In the cards, water generally represents emotion. This is definitely emotional. So pay attention to what you've got going on the emotional front. Pay attention to how you feel on the inside. Pay attention to the details, and for most of you, those details are going to be internal. So pay attention to what's going on in your heart, your soul, your energy. Now let's see the Six of Cups. That's looking back and recognizing your growth. Strength. Yes, you have developed a wonderful strength by where you've been, what you've gone through, where you are now, and the growth that got you there. Your strength comes from that. So it's important to take some time and recognize all the growth that you've made and the strength that you have. Your strength is going to be there. If this is reconnecting to childhood and there are things that are difficult in that journey for you, because it'll be different for everyone, you're being reassured that your strength's going to be there. So some of you may be going home, maybe reconnecting with family. Your strength's going to get you through it. For others of you, this is recognizing your growth and appreciating that strength that has developed from it. Now let's see that Seven of Coins. Justice. All right. So there is a fairness to you reaping the rewards of your labor, and you're going to stay balanced. Know that this fairness is going to come in. It is just going to take a little bit. You have to be patient, let things grow, let things mature. The balance, the fairness is going to bring you the rewards of your labor. Now, let's see the Sacred Forest Oracle. What is there to add to the Sacred Forest Oracle for group number 4 for April 2023? Crystal Cave, trust. All right, and this trust, first and foremost, should be directed at yourself. Trust yourself. Trust your energy. Also trust the universe that everything is going to work in your favor, that everything is going to work out for your best benefit. So trust needs to be a significant part of your April. Trust that everything is going to work out okay. There's action you have to take. There's some self-reflection you need to do. But trust yourself to do what needs to be done, and euphoria will guide you through your month. Now, let's see what crystal will assist you. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. A crystal for group number 4. Aquamarine. Go with the flow. Yeah, go with the flow. Don't worry about it. Let everything flow forward. You kind of, move with the situations. Take action when it's necessary. Flow with the universe. And don't worry about things. Everything's going to work out okay. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the red jasper. All right, let's see where we start. You start with galactic vibration, personal conviction, raising your resilience, and direct channel. So you guys may be receiving lots of very direct messages in April 2023. There are going to be personal convictions that kind of raise your vibration, and your resilience is going to raise as well. Now let's take a look at tarot and see what specifically you can expect. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 5. Please show us April 2023. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. 4 of Coins, that talks about having stable financial foundations. So financial stability, and it says don't cling to it. Don't have that lack mindset where you have to just cling to your money. Let it flow in and out like it's supposed to. The Chariot, things are going to move forward through your strength, your determination, your drive, and your will. The 9 of Swords, that talks about some anxiety. And I'm not diagnosing anything. Anxiety is a feeling. Anxiety is worry about the future. So there may be some worrying about where things are going to go, how things are going to play out. We'll get Oracle and see how you deal with it. The Empress. The Empress talks about foundational, laying down roots, foundational changes. It also represents motherhood. So some of you may be in a motherhood role, and that is a significant focus for April. Some of you could be stepping into that motherhood role in April. Now, what else? 6 of Coins, that is giving and receiving in the material realm. So many of you receiving gifts of a material financial nature, and some of you giving gifts of a material financial nature. Either way, it's a wonderful energy of sharing. Now let's start Oracle with the Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 5. Whatever's in their best benefit for April 2023. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Forgiveness. Okay, forgiveness is super important. Whether you're forgiving yourself or someone else, very important because it releases you from the energy. So you don't have to deal with it moving forward. Now, let's take a look at, let's do Moonology. We're going to look at the 9 of Swords. What is there for the 9 of Swords here? How do they deal with the anxiety? How do they step out of it? You got to work through those fears. Like I said, anxiety is fear about the future. You're going to have to work through those fears, but you're going to be able to do it. You're going to make significant progress in April. That's what the Chariot says. It says that you make progress through your strength and determination and will. In fact, let's use Queen of the Moon and clarify that Chariot. What is there to add to the Chariot here? Resilience. Yes. Okay. So she is carrying a very heavy burden, but notice how there's no one standing behind her making her carry it. And the burden that she is carrying is full of life. There is a significant burden that you guys deal with, your fears, anxieties, different things that you have to deal with that you pick up and carry with you on a daily basis. You have the resilience to take all of those things that make it difficult to move forward and still move forward anyway through your will and determination. So this is just kind of recognizing that you will make forward motion in April regardless of the obstacles that kind of face you. Now let's see the 4 of Coins with Queen of the Moon. Gratitude. Yes. Make sure that you are showing gratitude for the abundance that you have. Don't cling to your money. Like I said, don't cling to your money. But make sure you show gratitude for everything you have. Now, let's see the spellcasting oracle for the Empress. What is there to add to the Empress here? Grieving. Okay, so grieving happens. It doesn't have to be big, bad grief, where like you've lost someone. Grieving can be simple. It can be grieving the passage of time. For the mothers, your children may be growing, and, some of them may be, in April getting ready to graduate high school, or getting ready to graduate from college, or getting ready to graduate kindergarten, whatever it is. There is some grief to that. There is where you kind of feel the loss of of the time that has gone by. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's important to recognize it, let yourself feel how you feel, but then release it and move on, because you are growing, your situations are growing, you're putting down those roots and moving forward. Now let's see the Six of Coins. Career. All right, giving and receiving on the career front. Some of you may be getting a raise in April. So that is really good news, because giving and receiving, that's normally material, and being clarified by career. For a lot of you, this is going to be receiving extra money for what you do in your career. Now let's see the Sacred Forest Oracle for group number 5 regarding April 2023. Wizard of the Woods, focus. All right, notice how he is using his magic. This is saying focus on the magic inside you. You've got personal convictions coming out at the very beginning of the reading. Focus on your convictions. Focus on the messages coming into you this month. And focus on your power, your magic. You can drive things forward through your strength. You are going to make significant progress in April, as long as you keep yourself focused on you. Now, let's take a look at the crystal deck. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. A crystal for group number 5 for April 2023. Angel Aura Quartz, lighten up. So make sure you take everything lightly. Don't let things overwhelm you. Don't get bogged down in fears and anxieties. Take things lightly, kind of with a grain of salt, and call out to your angels if you need assistance. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.